Hey everyone, welcome to the University Career Center Quick Tip. My name is Addie Buckley-Brunell. I'm the Associate Director of Career Development here in the University Career Center, and we're here today to talk a little bit about online learning. Now, this semester we have transitioned to a fully online learning module, and although that is not a new concept, we do look to be doing this for at least the majority of the summer, and so we want to make sure our students are prepared to really navigate this effectively. For that reason, we have asked Catherine in academic support to tell you a little bit more about how to prepare to learn online and make the most of that experience. Thanks for joining us, Catherine.
Thank you so much, Addie. Hi, everyone. I'm Catherine. I'm one of our graduate coaches with academic coaching and academic support. Today, I want to talk to you a little bit about best practices for online learning. Since we've moved over to remote instruction, things are a little bit different and it does take some adjustment. But I think the key is definitely 4 things to make sure that we're feeling organized, focused, motivated, and connected. So let's get started with a couple of tips for remote learning. The first being focus. The important thing here is to adapt your home situation to simulate on-campus habits that were really working for you. Things like your study space, you can do whatever you can to simulate what you liked to use on campus. If you like to be in the library before, maybe you need to find a quiet space in your house with a clear working surface, lots of bright natural light, and no ambient noise. If you were really good at taking notes in all of your lectures and you notice that that's kind of lax right now, get ahead of that problem. Try to get back into the habit of note-taking and reviewing your notes. And then also making sure that you have a time boundary between school and leisure time. Right now, they're happening in the same physical setting, but you can try to let everyone in your house know that you have limits, that you are setting aside time for being in school and just doing that. And then for other times of the day, you're available for being social and having family time. It's also important, like I said before, to get organized, which in this case might mean getting reorganized. So making use of that planner that you have, or maybe a calendar, whether it's digital or in print, checking in with your syllabi to make sure that you know due dates, test dates, or anything for final projects, and then maybe getting into a habit of doing a to-do list. That could be daily, it could be weekly, or you could come up with a daily study schedule when you want to accomplish things in different time blocks throughout the day. All right, so the third is connecting. And I like to think of this as using as many outside resources as you can. This includes emailing your professors, maybe attending a virtual SI or a study partner session, getting engaged with study groups, maybe getting engaged with academic coaching, and using the Writing Center, which are all services that still exist in a virtual setting now. And then lastly, making sure that you're staying motivated. It can help to get a little bit of accountability on board with other people in your life. That might be like a weekly check-in with a study buddy that you had, just to make sure you guys are both doing the work that you'd like to be staying on top with. And then maybe getting a family member in on it as well. So if you'd like to share your schedule with someone in your household in order to help to keep you focused, maybe someone who might be able to point out what you should be doing instead of watching Netflix, that can always be helpful, although maybe even a little bit of a bummer. But remember, these 4 things are going to help us to be our best when we're remote learning and we're no longer surrounded by all of the structure that we had on campus. So don't forget to try to reorganize, stay focused, be motivated, and remain connected. Good luck for the rest of the semester.
Thanks, Catherine, for those great tips, and stay tuned for more coming soon.